everybody? It's your girl, BOBBi Dean. Thank you for tuning in to yet another episode of Bobby's World. Now, before I introduce you to my lovely co-host for today, let's give a major shout out to our episode sponsor, Mugzy Music. Please make sure to check him out. He's got some new music dropping. It's hot, it's new, and let's show a little love, okay? Make sure to follow him. His handle is right below. That's going to be Mugzy Music, and thank you. Yes. So, my beautiful co-host, please introduce yourself.
What's up, y'all? My name is Meeko Cicero. You know, I'm 1/4 of the fucking host of What's the Hook podcast, but I'm never there. Right, Huck?
He's like, I'm going to just tune it out. It's okay. And our other beautiful co-host, yes.
Hi, guys. It's Meosha Bean 1.
Yes.
I'm back.
Thank you for being here, ladies.
No problem.
So, you know, I love to bring people on the show that always have good vibes, good energy. And as I was telling you, you know, gotta bring two beautiful, powerful women together because why not? These men need to see this.
Period.
And I'm gonna start off a little petty because I don't know if you saw the last podcast with the What's the Hook crew. I mean, the boys were hating on what this is growing and blossoming.
They're
into.
Always hating.
They were just like,
they're just always hating.
Their little periods are in sync when they comment back and forth on each other. I was like, yo,
wow.
Can we as
can you just support each other?
Thank you. That's what I said.
I'm trying to tell you the haters, you don't listen.
Love each other. Why can't we do that? Like, see, people want to say it's the women hating on the women. It's the men hating on the bond.
I'm trying to you listen to Rico Nasty?
You said what?
Rico Nasty?
Yeah.
You know these good be hating on bitches. Like, come on. Like, she know.
They don't want to see us be great.
They don't. Period.
They just want all the love for themselves, but it's cool. They're not going to stop us, okay? Because this podcast is filled with love. All kinds of love. Yes.
Period.
But please, tell us, how did you become a part of the What's the Hook podcast?
You know what's so funny? I wasn't even supposed to be on that shit.
What?
Yeah. One day, Huck,
the little ear window. He's like,
right.
What?
One day, Huck hit me up, and he was just like, basically how they wanted like a female perspective. Yeah. At first, I was just like, okay, are you inviting me? And then it was just like, I somehow I felt like I was just always on it after, because I'm just like, I don't know if I was like supposed to be on it for sure, or if I was just supposed to be on it for a day. But I'm like, yo, we here.
Came in.
We here. I fucking
over.
love them though.
I was gonna say, I mean, for me, just watching it feels like a great little bond. Like, I love it.
Because you know why? I fuck with their energy.
Little sis, like,
I fuck with their energies, but it's like all different. Like, each one of them has like so much like strong personalities, but it's like strong in a different type of sense.
That's why.
And I'm like, I fucking love people who are just like all different. I like different people in like one room just trying to like vibe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't know.
What's your sign? What are you?
I'm an Aquarius.
Okay. I fuck with Aquarius.
What are you?
That makes sense.
You're a Virgo. Wait, yes. I love Virgos. I love Virgos to death. My mom's a Virgo. All my like closest friends that I really trust are Virgos. My nigga's Virgo.
Oh shit.
You know?
Yes. I love
my life.
It. I love it.
My life.
You know, she's an Aries, so
she
gives a lot of Libra flirty vibes.
You know what's crazy?
It's all good vibes with her too. I love it.
We're supposed to be like compatible.
Oh,
like in friendship, relationships, all that.
And the little Virgo set it up. I love it.
Now this.
Okay, I'm a friend matchmaker. I bring friends together. That's what we do here. Yes. I love it. Good vibes, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Always good vibes.
Always. Yes.
But you always got that like good energy.
Yeah.
So like, you know what's so weird? It's like the first time I met you, I'm like, it was weird to me that like you were just so like in tune with like here.
The men were hating on that too.
Period.
Like, oh, they
because
just
you know what is so weird?
Podcast, like,
because not every girl, like you can't put every girl into a room and like expect her to just like mash like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, when you do, it's like the energy is gonna be the same. And I'm already always hype, so it's just like it's good to just be hyped with somebody who understands sometimes.
But see, so that's why I fuck with you, because literally that day, like, you were very kind. You made me feel welcome, and then on top of that, like, I fuck with the fact that you were down to get into the topics. You know, like, because a lot of women, and that's another reason too why I fuck with Meosha. Meosha's not a shy woman. Like, Meosha's down to like get into some crazy topics and be open, and I love that. I'm like, look, you gotta be sassy, you gotta be a boss bitch, you gotta be with it, and it's like I love that energy that you had, and I was like, I like this girl. I was like, see, the boys, maybe the boys knew what they were doing. I don't know why they hated on it. They did a little friend matchmaking thing too. So being haters.
You heard? That's for Baleko right there. You feel me? Period.
It wasn't with little petty self.
He always petty.
Though. Bless his heart.
Not bless his heart.
It's okay, because we know deep down in there he's not a hater.
He's not.
But
no, he's very lovable.
Very lovable.
He has great energy, yo. Have you met him?
She hasn't.
No.
But you need to, because he's gonna make.
No, the first day you meet him, it's gonna be fucking like weird.
Yeah, I'm excited.
He wasted no time.
And be on it.
He wasted no time. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm
Good
excited.
peoples.
I'm excited.
Good peoples. Wait. But okay, so hold up. So how did you and Huck come about?
Okay, so I do music.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing is, when I first got out here, I worked with one of my like homies, Glenn, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Glenn, he was just like, "Oh, I'm working with this producer, Huck. He does all this like great sounds. Like I love his like the way he produces and shit." That's how he was really bigging him up, and I was like, "Okay, that's dope." I'm like, "Yo, thank God," because I'm like over here like I need somebody, yada yada. So at first I started doing that, and I was kind of inconsistent with it. But like, because I live so far. Yeah. She knows I live so far. But it's just like, I was like, that's how I met Huck though. Because I started doing music with him.
I love it.
Yeah.
What kind of music do you do?
You know what's crazy? What do I call myself? Like, I'm not like, I love R&B.
Okay.
But I love trap sound.
Okay.
So it's like trap R&B.
Yeah.
Ish. But like, I like it to be a little like, lesser than that. Sometimes I like to do a ballad. Sometimes I feel like it depends on what the beat is for me at the moment, and that's the vibe that I just go for. But in my head, that's what I'm aiming for, like trap R&B.
I love it.
Trap
soul, get a little Bryson-ish. Trap soul. I mean,
if you could get there,
but a little trap soul.
A little trap soul is good too.
Tinashe?
I love Tinashe, but I'm not as hype.
Though.
I'm not as hype as Tinashe. No, I'm very like low key. Like think Janae, but like lesser than that.
So
Janae's a little like I like mellow shit.
Yes,
like, and I'm very into like. I'm like, I'm a little, freak sometimes.
I
feel you.
Like I like to talk dirty, but like in a really nice way. You feel me? Like,
see, that's not no shy shit.
It's not. I'm not shy about it. Like, if I want to say, like,
go for it. Yes, let it out.
Let me suck your dick today. That's what it is. But that's not reality. I'm just like the hardest bitch to try to get into and try to be with. You cannot get with me. Like, I'll talk dirty. I'll dance dirty. I love dancing like sexually. But like, I'm like, nah, that other shit.
I fuck with it because I mean, y'all see my shit on Instagram. My shit can get a little sexy sometimes, and people expect
you to be a hoe.
Yeah, and I'm like,
no.
I
think I look good.
Funny. I'm like, I just love my body, and I want you to know that I love my body, but you can't.
And it's
love
also
this body.
look at this.
Yo,
ain't it good? Agree. Don't agree? I don't give a fuck.
Saying.
I look good, bitch.
There
That's the energy.
Yeah, because it's like people just expect that, and it's like it doesn't have to be that way. That's just very ignorant to think that way. Like, nah, man.
Well, you can't help what society's gonna think. They're gonna think whatever they want. Period.
Exactly. And a lot of these men think with that head down there, which
like,
y'all know. Y'all know. It is what it is.
Well, you're dumb.
But question. So, where can the viewers and listeners hear your music?
You know what? No, it's not.
Okay. Are we bringing it back?
We're bringing it back.
Okay.
Very, very, very soon. I have been working on a lot of stuff, so I'm just like, all right. I'm kind of excited. I want it to be like finished. That's where I'm at.
I get you.
Like I'm one of those people. Like I need to hear the whole entire sound for me to be like, yeah, I'm dropping this. I'm not one of those people. Like I'm not one of those people who's just like, oh, you dropping music today, and all right, we're just gonna wait and see what happens today. I'm like, that's good for a lot of people and works out for a lot of people, but I don't want to go that route.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to go the route of like finished.
That's interesting. How would you know it's done?
I don't know. I think it's just like I guess you
Is it a
just
feeling?
feel it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like when
Yeah.
you just keep making certain things and you put it together and you have the vision of how you want it to like visually how you want it to look when it's done, like when you want to start actually like filming and shit. Like if you could see the vision of it, I feel like all right,
Yeah.
it's Gucci, but I don't know yet. I'm not there. We're not at the finish line.
Okay. Can we expect something at the maybe like beginning of?
Don't
next
do that to
year?
me.
No!
I'm gonna Missy Elliott you real quick.
Sorry. See,
I'm a Missy
that's
Elliott.
the Virgo in me. We need to know.
Y'all
We
need
a-
dates.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Y'all need time.
I'm sorry.
I'm like, let me tell you something.
We like
That's
the
great.
structure.
Honestly, I'm the same way. But when you don't got something that's finished, you can't be like,
No, I do feel you. No.
yeah, I'm gonna
It's a
drop
lot
it.
of pressure.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm a ease up. You know, I'm just saying the people want to hear.
Ooh, I'm sweating.
I'm sorry. Okay, so a little birdie, aka you know, told me you in a little relationship and stuff. You got.
I'm not in a little relationship. I'm in a
big one?
big relationship. You feel
Oh
me?
shit! It's
a
a big fish. Hey,
big fish.
Yes, that's the zaddy. That's the Buddha.
Bruh.
You got the F.
That's Poppy.
LMA.
You know what I'm
Oh.
saying? That's Big Daddy. That's Big Sexy right there. You know what I'm
Hey, I love it. Yes. How long have you guys been together?
Wow. You know what's funny? That's a good fucking question.
She's like, well,
I want to say it's officially like been a year.
Okay.
Only because we talked to each other like before that. And I knew him a little before we even started talking.
Yeah.
But like officially like in a relationship, I want to say it's a full year cuz like last Thanksgiving is like the first time. It was so awkward. It was so awkward cuz we went to his family's house, right? And I didn't expect to see his mother, but we ended up going to his mom's crib after like the fact, right? And like it was just this awkward moment where his mom was introducing like everybody who's in the room to like one of her friends, and then she got to me, and she was just like, "And you're
Like,
are you his girlfriend?" And I looked at him, and everybody looked at him, and was just like, "Is that your girlfriend?" And he was like, "Well, I hope so." And I was like, "Okay,
okay, Big Daddy energy off top. There we go. That's what we like.
You feel me? It's like, okay.
Commit it.
So then after that, I was just like, all right. So
We go together.
we go together.
Right. It's official.
So I want to say it's been a year officially since Thanksgiving just passed.
I love
Awesome.
it. Yes.
Awesome.
I
Congratulations.
love the holidays.
You know what's crazy though? Like I used to be big on dates.
Yeah.
But I can't tell you a date for real. Like
Like a
when
date
we
date?
actually like a date, like
Okay.
I want to say Thanksgiving,
Okay.
but like I really feel like we talked about it after that.
Okay.
Or maybe it's one of those like the bond is just so lovely.
Yeah,
You
it's just
know?
like it happened. It just
Yeah.
flows.
Ooh,
You feel me?
send
She
those
loves
vibes
it.
He remembers dates more than I
the
do.
love. Oh, here's the Virgo.
Yeah.
We're annoying
You know
like
what? I
that.
keep
I'm
forgetting.
sorry.
I keep forgetting.
We will remember.
Certain
what
no, y'all got good and bad memory. Period. Okay, it's
so
like
true.
selective.
Yo, no. Let me tell you. Look, I don't know if he's got the same issue I got, but I can remember something from way back in 1992. But don't ask me about something from yesterday.
Period.
I'm like, please.
I'm like, yo,
yesterday
I
was
just told you
yesterday.
this, my nigga. Why don't you know what I'm saying? I forgot. But your dad remembers something like some itty bitty thing
Yo, we
that like
really
I'm like
will.
I don't even remember that
And that
happening.
one day,
like,
and you blinked 10 times, and I said, "What the hell?" And you said, "Shut up!" And like you're like, "Wait, what? The blinks? You remember the blink? Like, we'll
Yo,
remember dumb shit like that. We
yes.
do." I'm sorry.
yes, it's so funny.
Yeah, it's okay. Does he do music as well?
Yeah, actually he does.
Cool.
He's really good.
Okay, so y'all been
Very
vibing?
musical
Are
family.
We creating stuff together.
I mean, I have done songs. I think I have two. I think I have 2 or 3. It's probably 2 songs with him. It's pretty good. I really love him. He's like really good, and he's really good at songwriting too. So like, yeah, he's writing for some people.
Talented. There you go.
Let's get it.
Is that important
that
to you
chart.
to date somebody that's
No.
like artsy or
You know what?
somewhat of a creative?
No, but I feel like it's a little easier because they'll understand you a little more.
Yes.
Only because I've dated people who didn't understand it. Like when you're like in hustle mode, like you're
Yes.
really in like hustle mode. Like you really gotta like chill and be like, I gotta focus on this
Yes.
and get this out like at a certain time, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it gets hard because you gotta live your regular life too.
Yes.
You got me?
Yes.
So I'm just like, fuck. So it's like a little less time for them, and you need somebody who's gonna understand that. And I've dated people who didn't. And I'm like, yo, you're a fucking headache, B.
Yo, really though.
You're a headache.
Yeah.
And I've even dated like guys who were supposed to be artsy, but I'm like, I don't feel like they had the type of
They
motivation.
didn't have the same hustle.
They didn't have the same
or-
hustle at all.
Yo.
So when I had this same, like a little, like when I started doing my shit, and it was just like, damn, you're not making time for me.
Yo,
you're yada
did
yada.
they get jealous of your
Hell-
hustle and your like progress?
You know what? I don't know if it's like getting jealous of like the progress, but I feel like there was a certain type of jealousy too. Cause like you got to network in this shit. You know what I'm
do
saying?
have to
I'm like,
network.
if you can't handle a bad bitch, you don't have a bad bitch as your girlfriend.
No, really though.
Okay. I'm just saying, it's just like, I can't be in a room with niggas and be totally okay with it. And like, you gotta trust me to know that like, I'm not gonna be out here like trying to flirt with niggas
Right.
and shit like that.
You're like,
you
it's
know?
just work.
Yeah, but like,
work.
sometimes they don't get it. So I guess someone who's on your level with it
Yes.
is still motivated, even more than you, maybe. Yeah, I feel like that's
love
my
a
thing.
motivated man. That is
Yeah,
so
there's a
goddamn
motivated man. There's a
attractive.
motivated man who actually puts in the work and does it and shows you and shows results time after time after time. And a motivated man who just, I wanna. I wish I could. Maybe next week. You know?
What about you, Meosha? Is that important? I don't think I've ever asked you. Like, do you need to be with somebody that's like
Like-minded?
in the industry,
I would think-
creative as well?
I think so. From my, friends that I know that are married who are in the industry and their partner's not, doesn't seem like it's always the best for them. Or there's always some problems, and I don't want those issues.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, maybe, I think I need someone who's like-minded as me, because then we can, we have something in common to talk about amongst each other when we get home, and we would understand each other. So no one's like in competition with each other at the end of the day, because I think that's what happens when your
Yeah.
partner's not in.
If
the
anything,
business.
they could help you rather than be in comp with you.
Exactly.
Like,
There
you know?
are some men though that can be in the industry because that's happened to me. We don't even do the same damn thing.
Oh, wow.
And they could not handle it.
You know what
I'm over here booking work and this and that, and they're just
That's
like,
it.
"Rah, rah, rah, rah." And I'm like,
Are they
your
are
ego's
they
a little-
are they booking work though? That's
They
the
weren't,
problem.
but that's not my
It's
fault.
like y'all are still on the same level. Y'all still like want the same thing,
Right.
but it's like you're getting the work, and you're like they always got to be supportive of you.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's another thing. Like if they always got to be supportive of you, and they're just like, damn, I want you to be happy for me
Yeah.
about something. Can I book some shit today? Like.
Hypothetically, let's just say if you didn't have your boyfriend, could you date a celebrity? Because that's a thing for me that I'm like, I can't see myself with someone that's so high up because I'm still trying to come up. I don't ever want to feel like they're giving me a handout or you know
That
or,
part.
or
I don't
hate
like-
to put names out there, but I don't want a Karuchi situation. I don't want it to be like baby boy gave me my career. Like, nah, boo. I work for this.
Baby boy gave
I'm
me
just
my
saying.
career.
We all come on.
Oh, honey,
Chris
boo
helped
child.
her a lot.
He did, but she got the talent to do her little act thing.
Well, she been working on it.
she trying.
I saw Claus from day one, and it's
Period.
definitely improved.
That's
Her
true.
acting has grown.
That's true.
The woman's definitely doing a lot better, and I will say that I can definitely respect that. She's putting in the work.
right. But as you were saying,
I like
like yeah, I guess I don't like handouts either. Like even now, it's just like he'll want to take a picture for me, and I'm like, I
don't look at it as a handout, though. I don't see it as a handout. It just happen to be somebody who's just wants to find love too. and
But
just
I
happens
also
to have
I
a
just
good.
I don't think I could. If you're like too like up there, nah. Only because first of all, I'm in California. Okay, I didn't even want to date a nigga from here. Let's start with that. Cause that's already bad. Then
Like they're not all bad.
they're not all bad,
for the natives.
obviously. But you know what I'm saying? Like the
Yeah.
stigma and the dating shit is like trash out here.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I didn't even want to do that.
Right.
So for me to like go above and beyond, and you want me to do a celebrity who's always busy, who's always traveling, and I'm over here at home trying to make it.
Right. Like
I got a regular ass life.
But he could actually help you make it.
Could.
Is that a bad thing?
Maybe.
But not just that, but I just think about it too. Like, I mean, at some point you guys are gonna argue, go back and forth, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to even have that feeling like you might throw something like that in my face. Like
Like
let's
I
just-
helped you become.
well, you wouldn't have got that one job if I
If it
didn't
wasn't-
introduce you to. You know what I mean? I don't want that vibe. So I'm like, nah, I'm good. Until I'm up there, I'm cool with the people that are coming
Like
up
around,
to.
yeah.
You know?
And I feel like it's easier with them. You know what I mean? I feel like they understand you a little more.
Yeah, they understand the struggle.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
So like they're gonna like
They can understand why you gotta stay in and eat a little ramen.
Y'all could be a little motivated.
Well, Idris, if you know everything.
Not Idris.
I'm so bad.
I'm just playing. It's joke. All jokes. I'm joking. I love you.
She ain't joking.
I'm
She
really
dead.
happy for you.
She meant that.
Just a little.
She meant that with all her
Just
heart.
kidding.
A little extra squeeze.
I love you guys. Congratulations.
Oh.
She did the fake little church one though. Congrats.
The tight lip.
You gotta hit him with that. The keep it cute, like I'm not gonna say what I really want to, but
You guys are funny.
Okay, so like hypothetically speaking, right?
Oh boy.
If Idris was not with her,
Yeah.
let's just eliminate her for
Yeah.
like 2 seconds, right?
Her eyes lit up like
Like, would you put on the British accent and like try to like do that shit in bed?
I would totally put it on, darling. Of course I would.
But what if he doesn't want the English accent?
Like, whatever you want. I can go. I can go Valley Girl. Like, what do you want?
And like from Sunset. Like you would know.
Do you guys?
You're so crazy with that
Idris, sure.
for Idris.
Of course.
Oh shit.
Daddy.
I think that would get annoying. I can't
That's why
date a
I'm like, my
guy
ear would
with
be
like. I'm like, yo, if you don't shut up, like seriously.
British shut it up. Get American.
I don't know. He's just a
Little accent American.
He's just a
Not get
man.
American.
American accent.
First of all, Americans want to be British,
they do though.
so
Like,
don't be
we
American.
love the-
Stay yourself.
We love the UK.
Amen.
Stay yourself.
yourself.
Because
Amen.
they want to be y'all so bad.
Okay, now hold on. I'ma just jump into this since we were still talking about like the dating and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so like I'm single as fuck. Everybody knows this. It's hard out here. I'm gonna get to the we getting into this. Go ahead, cause I already know this one's just nice, and she's just always like, babe. Like whenever I gotta tell her my sad story, she always has to hit me with the like, it's okay. But I'm like sometimes I might need the little like, give it to me how it is. So recently went on a date. For one, this motherfucker was on the other side of the road, which I was like, motherfucker, hello, I'm gonna need you to come get me right here.
What does that mean?
Where? So like, let's say like I live here. He was on the other side.
Like the next block?
The street.
No, just the opposite side of the street. Which for me, I was like, sir, I gotta cross the street
to get in the car.
Okay,
To get in the car and knock on the door.
to get in the car. But I was like, hold up. So I said something because I was like, yo, look, that's not working for me. Like, I'm not trying to die on my way to the car or whatever. I'm like, can we just, like, this is not what we do. Like, you're supposed to be on this side. And then that's when he hit me with the, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. What happened to chivalry? Like, I'm not even asking you to come all the way to my door, walk me outside to the car. I'm not even asking for that.
Come on, son.
But
Question.
you hear me, right?
No.
You hear me? I was
I
like,
don't hear you.
hello?
I don't hear you. Only because if it's literally the next, like the car, you see your
Wait,
house.
you okay with that shit?
This is your car. No. But
Okay,
here's,
okay.
But here's what I'm saying. One, I got two questions to ask you. I got two questions to ask you.
Go on, go ahead.
One, what direction was the location y'all was going to?
God damn it. Okay, yeah, it was the way his car was.
Okay.
So we can't bust the bitch?
I can understand.
Can't
Like,
ride dirty, bust the bitch.
here's my thing. I don't think he needs to do a U-turn and do a U-turn.
Why can't we be Queen and Slim?
No, bitch. No.
Get a ticket.
I can understand. All right, he could at least. Did he get out the car? Did he like? Well, okay,
This motherfucker didn't
that's
do
where
shit
he went
except
wrong. I feel like that's where.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
That's where he went wrong. I feel like at least get out the car, like be like, yo, what's up, Bobby? It's nice to meet you. Oh, you look pretty today.
Girl,
Some like, you know what I mean?
No.
Damn, that's where he went wrong. Like, you should. Why'd you get in the car?
Hold up, no, but it gets worse.
Why'd you get in the car?
No, but it gets worse. Hold up.
Okay.
So then we were going to the movies. We get to the movies.
Okay.
This motherfucker's like, I need a cup of water. We doing the cup of water. Hold up. Didn't even offer me, did I need some snacks? Was I parched? Like, a bitch is thirsty. I talk a lot. Like, can I get something to drink? Nothing. Didn't even ask me nothing. And I'm literally just looking at this man like, I will murder you. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play nice. Oh, and I forgot my favorite part. Yo, I feel so bad. I'm putting him so on blast, but God bless. Anyways, he showed up to the movies in sweats and slides, which even that bothered me. I was like,
Wait, is
look,
this like the
I'm not-
first day?
No.
What?
We've been on a couple, but I was just like, what happened today? Like, okay,
He comfortable with you?
Yeah.
That's what he said. Because I made a little jab at the sweats and the slides, and I was like, oh, sweats and slides, eh? Because like,
what did you wear?
I don't. You know me. I'm hella cash.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
usually like some leggings, some sneakers. It is what it is.
Yeah.
If
You dress up like as in like
I dress
you could
casual.
go like
Yeah.
it
no,
works for anything.
you look cute. No. This would be a lot for me. This would be a lot. For
This
me.
is a lot.
This would be a lot.
I thought this was chill.
No, but in a good way. No, you look fabulous. But I'm like me. If I'm
Fabulous.
doing this, I'm coordinating an ensemble. I'm putting on lashes. My makeup is on point. That's a date day. We going like I'm not for the movies.
I don't even think movies is a date. Let's start there.
Okay, but still. So girl. So thank you. But anyways. Sweats and slides. And then when I made my little jab at the sweats and the slides, he hit me with a like, oh, well, you could be comfortable too. Motherfucker, I just need you to put a little effort. Granted, I did tell him we should go to the movies all last minute because I was just in a movie kind of mood.
Yeah.
Okay. And he had stuff to do. I had stuff to do. But I was like, you couldn't go home and put some pants on? You couldn't put some shoes on? You literally came in the house shoes. You came in slides. House shoes. Those are the shoes you wear after the gym. Those are the shoes you wear when you're going to the beach. Those are the shoes you wear when you going grocery shopping, going to the liquor store for a quick snack, whatever. But it's not the shoes you wear for a full outing or what I thought was going to be
Unless
a full
y'all in a
outing.
relationship already, because I'd be doing that.
Okay,
But that's
that
different.
too, but we not. So
Right.
I'm gonna need the man to still put
Some effort.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. He was cutesy in the movies, but I was like, you got me fucked up. I'm over here wanting a fucking pretzel, some popcorn, some everything.
Okay, so my first question
And I'm like,
is
bro, if you on a
again.
budget, speak up. Like,
Hold on. Oh.
no, I'm down for the budget. I get it. Value, man. Shit, let me know what's good. But like, a cup of water. You got a cup of water. You couldn't get a bottle.
But
of
like,
water.
did he ask you for it, or like he went and asked for the cup of water?
Went to ask for
And-
a cup of water.
all right,
And did
so-
not offer me no snacks,
right.
no nada. Wasn't
Nada.
that some bum shit? Because I feel like that's some bum shit. And he's not a bum, but I'm like, so does that say that this is how you see me? Because
Nah,
this is how
I don't
I'm
feel
feeling.
like.
That's
I
how he
don't
sees
feel
me.
like. I don't feel like. Oh,
And it bugs me
fuck.
because it wants me to be like a bougie bad bitch, and I'm like, I'm not that bitch. I don't want to be like, look, motherfucker, this is where we're going to dinner. Only like I don't want to be that person, but I'm feeling like I might have to be.
I mean, I understand him when it comes to like he feeling comfortable with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
But still, y'all not like in an actual relationship. So it's like, nah, still put in the effort because that's fucking lazy as fuck.
I need to be wowed.
At that point, I would have been like, oh, so we homies. And that's how my attitude would have been after the date. Period. Like, just automatically, like, once it clicks in my head.
We do have that homie
once
vibe
it clicks in my
with
head,
the chemistry.
Yeah, once it clicks in my head that we homies, I'm like, oh, that's what you are. Check. And you never go past that.
Wait. But if it's a homie, do you still expect them to buy you snacks and do this, do that? Because I don't
Oh,
know.
no, bitch. I could always buy my own shit.
Oh, no, because my male homies, they know.
Yeah, no, but I could always buy my...
You feed me. I am your...
If anything, I'm the homie that's always trying to like buy for people. Like if you're like, if I know like you probably, I just want to do it for you.
Yeah, you guys can get the love,
Nah, like,
I'm
but the thing
not,
is,
like,
not
man.
everybody. But my circle's small, so it's
Right.
like I don't just fuck with anybody. I'm
Okay.
not just gonna buy anybody some shit. Like if
Absolutely.
I buy you something, like I gotta fuck with you. You
Right.
feel me? So that's my relationship. Two, nah, he's ill mannered. Like my nigga, how you not gonna ask? Like, are you
I was
hungry?
gonna say something right
Do you
now, but I
want
was like, nah,
something?
that might put too much on blast.
That's
I was like,
ill-mannered,
I'm
like-
gonna shut up. Because I was gonna be like, and the thing is about the manners, but I was like, you know what? Nah, we're not even gonna. Yeah,
Well, you
no.
know, I don't. You can't assume that every man has.
But God
knows
damn,
that.
I understand,
You
but-
can't expect.
How old is he? Do you mind me asking? Okay,
No. He's still young. He's still in our age group. I'm gonna say
Okay.
that.
is he younger or like?
20s.
1 year older than me? That's it. That's all. I'm
Okay.
Okay.
So the thing
Got
is
it.
like,
Still, that's
I
still a
feel
grown
like
man.
even at this point, everybody's like learning how to like unlearn the bad shit and learn something better.
Exactly.
How to better yourself. Learn how to fucking date. Learn how to dress on a date.
Yo, but I've
learn how to
said
do
these
certain shit. You know what I'm
things.
saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yo, these men don't want to hear me because I
It's
say
just-
these. Y'all
I don't
are hearing
feel
another
like-
woman
I don't
say it,
feel like-
please.
but some guys, that's not their like motive though. But like that's
Well, he
another
want
thing.
the buns, so guess what, boo? You're not getting the buns
But
like
here's
that.
my
I'm just saying
thing.
it takes more
You
effort.
gotta know the motive.
Gotta
Like
put
the
in work.
first date, I'll always go on a first date with you, right?
Right.
Maybe actually, let me not say always,
She said,
because that's not a
scratch
fact.
it. No.
It takes a while for me to get there too.
That's how it was with me.
But
I
it's
flaked
just
on him a
like
couple times. I was like, nope.
After that, you just, I don't know. It's the fucking energy, yo. It's the fucking energy.
His energy
like,
is just too casual for me, and that's what bothers me because I'm like, you got strong energy for the touching and I want it. Guess what? You're not getting none of that because the rest of the shit ain't matching.
But is he trying to be like in a relationship with you, or is he trying to date? Because there's like dating niggas, and dating niggas don't give a fuck about that shit. Like, it's either you with them or you not. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You gotta know where he's at in life too. Like,
but what you
just
mean by
he
dating?
asked
Because
you,
everybody's definition of dating.
Yeah.
Some people think like dating is I'm getting to know you. It's just a casual thing. I'm dating other people.
There's
some people are
dating.
like,
I'm dating other people, and I'm just trying to fuck. There's dating where it's just like, if it happens, it happens. There's dating like, I'm intentionally trying to date you because I actually like you, I actually fuck with you. And if I fuck with you after this shit and we keep going on more, I actually want to fuck with you like as my girl.
I feel like it was option number
2.
We're dating that it's on some like, we know we've liked each other for a long time, but it's one of those like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, no hard feelings because we still cool and we're still gonna have to see each other. So
sometimes how many dates have y'all been on? And y'all just...
I just can't be putting too much on blast because I'm like, I'm already giving this whole man's life away.
I'm just saying, it's like, if y'all been on multiple dates, it depends on like the number of it, like where y'all at with it then. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like it's like more than 3 dates. What y'all doing?
You said more than 3 days? That should cut off. Meosha,
I don't feel like, it's not that it's my cutoff.
Like, damn,
it's not my cutoff, but it's just also like... But like, what is this? Like,
well, I think,
do you like me?
Like
me
as well? Like,
I'm not afraid to ask. Like, if I care,
right?
If I don't give a fuck and I'm just here for it,
I'm
just here for it. I'm not gonna ask a lot of questions. But if I see like myself actually like starting to like you and shit, I'm like, all right, like I want to know, like, because if I'm gonna start liking you, I need to know that you're not liking 10 more people,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm just about mine. But that's just me.
That's
so
true.
I date people who are like in tune with what I fuck with.
Right.
So if that's not you, it's cool, homie. I'm over here.
I think some guys do the opposite. Now, I think I heard this podcast once of these guys talking about when they're dating women, what they do is like they'll do the test of like, oh, if you go out, you hang out with me and I don't pay all this expensive stuff, I don't pay for you. Let's see if you really like me if I don't offer my, put my money out. So it's like almost like let's reverse it. And then I do have money, but I don't want to be used either. So you got to look at that side too.
I've definitely heard of that, but to me, I'm like, that's the equivalent to men playing games. I don't like. I even said, like I'm a humble ass person. I'm not with the shits like that. Like, it's like, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. And if I don't, I don't. If I'm already spending time with you, I already like you to some degree.
Right.
So I'm just like, let's not do that. Like, I'm too chill for that. Like, and I just think, like, I mean, I'm good people. Treat me nice.
Yeah. Like, I never cared about, like, paying on a date. I always come on a date, like, prepared. Period. Like, that's just how I always was. My mom always told me, don't ever leave your crib and you just not Gucci for yourself. You feel me?
Right.
So I'm like, I don't care about that. But I mean, at least the first date, if you gonna ask me on a date, please pay for it. Like, if we like change locations, I don't mind. Like, all right, like you did all the right things. You opened the door for me. Like, you was a gentleman the whole time. I'm like, yo, and we changed locations and we maybe want to just go bar hopping today. Like, all right, you know what? Can I pay for our drinks? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind like offering, but the first time, please do that.
But I feel like
do it right the first couple like hours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, just do it right the first couple hours, and then we gonna see like, because if you don't do that shit, I'm gonna be like, all right. You're not serious.
Yeah.
You ain't trying to take me serious. Don't disrespect me, nigga.
That's like, right. That's how I felt. I was like, yo, like at this point, I was like, that's mad disrespectful.
Like, if I ask him on a date, I expect me to pay.
What?
I expect
what? Wait, hold on.
Wait a minute.
No, because I know that she's more like me, where it's like, look, motherfucker, I'm not coming out of pocket unless that's like my man.
I
know we definitely had this conversation.
Why?
Nah.
You say you
unless
humble,
you're my man, but
like, why can't that just be something like you're just? It's a nice gesture. Like,
no, I don't want that because at
nice.
least for my situation, like what I'm saying, I know that because I'm a humble ass bitch, a lot of motherfuckers won't want to put out like on that part, and I'm like, nah, don't play with me. Like, just these men. That's why I'm like, nah, the homies can't treat me better than my potential Buddhas. Like, that's not how that works for me. So that's why for me, I'm like, look, I'm not coming out, I'm not buying you nothing, I'm not doing nothing until you are my man.
Period.
Just because of my experiences with these dudes. But if that's babe, yeah, he ain't gotta ask. I'm out shopping, we're doing this, we're, but you're not my man. So
But also, it depends on how you dating, though. I don't date people, like, as in, like, I'll go on a date with this dude, and I'll go on a date with this dude. Like, if I go on a date with you, like, I actually like you, or I'm actually trying you out. And if I go on a date with you again, I'm like, I liked you the first time. I'm going on a date with you again. I go on a date with you again. Like, I'm not a serial dater.
Right. Okay.
I'm not. So that's why
wasn't,
it's a little different for me. But like, if I was a serial dater, though,
out and try
but deadass, if I had like 2 seconds of being a serial dater, and that's just not my thing. But when I did, I'm like, yeah, you paying for everything. You're paying if you want to see me, and you're not gonna come drive to me.
But did you?
You're gonna get
that
the Uber. You're gonna get the Uber. Right, you're gonna buy it.
Hold up,
wait. One way.
Wait, hold on.
For me, and you're gonna send me back.
Wait, right now that you just said the
happened.
Uber, hold up, pause that. So one of these dates, this is why I'm like, y'all gotta see what I'm talking about. The fuckery. Call me crazy, but one of our first dates, this man was saying something about the car and the this and the that, and if I could come get him, and I'm like, wait a minute, I gotta come get you. I was like, so I had to, do a little, and I was like, well, I mean, if you want to reschedule for another time when you can be mobile, let me know. If not, you can Uber and meet me to the date, because I was like, you want me to come get you?
You see, you nice, because I would have not responded to that text.
I try not to.
No,
I try not to.
There's
and I
not
was
a
trying to be nice.
For me, there's not a try. Like,
I don't have an in between. I'm
No.
either or so I was like, let me just be nice to this dude.
I feel
and
like
be
for certain things, you see, I'm very tough when it comes to niggas. Like, that's my thing. Like, I feel like you gotta be really tough on them. Like, if it's like, don't ask me on a date and then tell me to come get you.
yo,
Don't do that. Like, I told you, like, from the start of it, you
smells
need to
like
do
a bum.
everything. You
I'm
need to do
just saying.
everything.
Thank you. I wasn't
You
crazy.
need to do everything right, like a gentleman the first time. For like I said, let's switch locations and let's
And I
switch
told
up
you
the
about
energy.
that. I was like,
But the first time, like, you gotta do it straight. Like,
I mean, it wasn't our first date, but still, it was too early. It's still
too
too
early in
early
the game.
on for the fuckery. You see what I'm saying? The car thing, the being parked over here, and I gotta cross the street.
I'm just mad he didn't come outside the car. Like,
sweats. I was
damn,
like,
Bobby,
"Sir, and I
you
like
look
you,
good
but-"
tonight.
Nah,
Something.
girl. He did even hit me with that, and that's when I had to be like, "Oh, I see we're casual."
Not even.
Yes, I
a
do look
compliment.
nice, but you are casual, so I cannot say the same for you, sir.
Nah,
came
getting in the car and
sweats.
giving me a compliment
He
doesn't.
didn't even hit me with the whole little suit and the sneakers and the this and the that.
You said a
Nah.
suit?
Well,
What kind of suit?
Like a little sweatsuit.
Like a
That's
Nipsey
what
suit?
No. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with Nip.
No. When I say suit, like the Nipsey suit is fine. But like you talk about like a suit.
I meant like a little sweatsuit, because if he was gonna be in sweats, I need a little more coordination.
You know what I'm saying? Like
more-
try.
I'm just saying, because then I'm like, alright, you fresh cash. But
Fresh
that was-
cash.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But his was not. His was the I got these from the bed, maybe the dirty hamper, some slides.
Why
and
you do
just
him like
dip.
that? Don't leave us with him
That's
like
what the
that.
fuck it look
She said
like.
that
And this
dirty
man gotta
hamper,
wake
my
up.
nigga. Wait a minute.
Don't do that.
Oh.
Valentine's is like
She not rude. She not disrespectful.
Y'all get some. I'm trying to help, because this man wants the cooch, and he's never gonna get it at this rate. I'm just saying. I'm being honest.
You said at this rate
At
or
this rate.
like
Well, yeah, it's been locked.
okay?
No, you're right.
Because
You're
I'm like,
right. You're right.
you still give him chances. He's
No,
Bobby,
you're
that's your
right.
problem
You're
right
right.
now.
All he's
Baby
getting right now
girl.
is maybe a little like on
That's your
Insta.
issue.
Because even that I was like, boo, you're not getting nothing. Not even a poop on Insta. Nada.
What's a boo?
Listen, a little like. That's my
like?
noise for the boop,
Like,
the like.
okay.
But now he ain't getting no likes.
I agree with you guys about the whole dating thing. I do, but I also want to let the guys know I don't listen. As
She's
much
like,
as
I'm the
I love
nice
you
one,
guys,
the real nice
I love
one.
you guys. But yes, I do agree with a lot of that too. But I try when I date someone, I like to there's things like my dad taught me. Okay, when you're dating someone, if this person's not doing this X, Y, and Z, so I look at my dad and my mom as if they've been together 30-something years. I'm like, look at that quality of what he gives to my mom. So I'm like, okay, that's what I need to get. That's what kind of guy. If I'm really trying to be serious with someone. But yeah, the whole picking up thing, I've never done that, and I don't believe the guy should pay for me on the first date.
Always come get you, or have you ever
No.
done the I meet you there?
I meet you there
date?
every time when I first go out on date.
Because
Because
like first one too, just in
I
case
mean,
they're
that
weird.
kinda eliminates
Just
the
in case they're
problem of
weird.
coming to get me, me coming to get you.
yeah, I
thing.
do.
That's
I'll say
fair.
I'll meet you there because there's some weirdos.
No,
out
they
there.
are. No, I agree with you. So you gotta see, just in case you gotta escape.
Right? Yeah, you never
True.
know.
Damn, I could have
So,
gotten
like,
kidnapped
safety's
so many times.
Right? Right?
It would have been a thing.
Safety's first.
Damn,
Like,
especially
girl, yeah.
I'm over here thinking it was a compliment that nigga got me a Uber. Damn, he could have brought me anywhere.
Yeah.
Though.
Think about it. There's some crazies out there.
Okay, especially now.
Oh.
Men, people in general. It's a lot of
Keep going. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, I think, I don't expect a guy to pay for me on the first date. I don't expect it.
Me neither.
Because sometimes they'll pay for you and they want, it's like, okay, now I'm entitled to. We're gonna have sex. I'm like, no.
Wait.
Hence, I'm saying, what you thought he was gonna get sex off of?
Yeah.
That movie, the movie.
Sometimes guys,
he didn't even waste his full gas.
Man, I made a whole entire video about this.
Really?
Like literally, it's like on my YouTube. Like it was like I like what I like, and that was one of the main key things that I like talked about. Like, but you know what? I love the fact that you actually grew up with like parents, like both in the same household, and you actually saw the love and you saw the connection.
Right?
Because like I didn't have that.
I'm sorry.
I like only like have. Why are you saying sorry? I'm not sorry. That's his laws.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because I turned out to be a great person.
That's right.
You feel me? But I'm like, I feel like I wish I could have seen it though, because I feel like, but also in a way I kind of don't, because I feel like not having like a dad like be there all the time, like kind of like help shape. What's the word I could use? I think I was more observant.
Gotcha.
The way people loved and the love languages and like what I did want and what I didn't want.
Right.
Like I had to like create my own like definition of that shit,
right,
rather than always seeing it. So that think that also shaped me.
Yeah.
But like I loved how like I'm jealous.
I was just gonna say, I'm just like I'm happy that your father would tell you like this, that.
Yeah.
My dad didn't do that. My dad was just kind of. My parents were cuckoo. They were just on some like, you're not dating until you're like 80 billion. So that talk was never an option. Like I grew up where I had to hide my relationships because I didn't want to get in trouble. I didn't want to. So I didn't have that freedom to be like, this is us. This is our relationship.
Right.
What do I do? This, that. Like it took a while for at least me and my dad to be open about that. My mom is a different story. We weren't going to talk about the men I liked. Like,
right.
She didn't want to hear that, you know? But that was like, okay, once we reached that level, it was like, oh, all right.
That's good.
But my dad was more of a listener. My dad's that person. He's not going to, he doesn't want you to feel like he's judging or telling you what to do. He wants you to experience it. Yeah. But I love that your father was like, look, this is the example you should look for.
Yeah.
You know, for me, I just have to see my parents and be like, this is what I like, this is what I don't, this is what I want.
That's awesome. Yeah.
So I love that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks, Daddy.
Right? No, say it with the English accent.
Thanks, Daddy. Love you, Daddy.
Yes. Papa.
Papa.
So cute.
Oh my God. Hilarious.
But even if I didn't like have like a dad figure, I did I don't mean not say dad figure. I did have a dad figure. I would like say it was my grandfather.
I love
like the thing is like I was too young to like have like that boy conversation with him.
Yeah.
But like I feel like the way he always treated me and like treated my like female cousins.
Yes.
Like I was like, damn, like that's so sweet. So when I met guys who would like portray him in certain ways, I'd be like, yo, I think I love you. Like, you know? But like I feel like he was like my father figure. So I feel like that's another like
that's awesome.
A little balance.
That's great.
Cool,
that's a great balance.
You need to like chill with these dudes though.
Yo, because I'm too
like,
humble.
You know what?
Like, I'm done with it. That's why I'm just like, I just be telling them, I'm like, I'm not interested.
I don't know where you meet
I don't want to.
I don't know where you meet up.
I track the ones that are on some bum shit. I'm like, bruh, step it up. Let's go.
Oh.
But I love that you said love language earlier.
Yeah.
What's your love language? Do you like?
My love language, I feel like I need, because I'm an Aquarius, I need space. I need enough space, but I need you to like have a balance of also showing me like attention. Like when I say attention, like if I'm calling you, like pay attention to me for like that 2 seconds I'm calling, because I'm a busy girl. Okay, you know. So I need like communication. Be honest with me. I need like laughter. I like to be touched when like we're together. You know what I mean? But like for the most part, it's just like I don't know. You gotta be on the same vibe. My love language is really just touchy, communication. Hella hilarious, like me. Like same personality type thing.
Yes.
What's y'all?
You?
Do you? I was like, you know yours?
You first.
Oh, mine. I'm like I'm a little dry. Mine's are acts of service. That makes me feel loved.
That's true.
Because I'm a busy person. I'm like the simple thing. Like for instance, someone that I was dating, he knew I was always busy, so he would be like, yo, did you eat lunch? You need me to bring you something? You need me to this and that? And that to me meant everything. Because I'm like, I am busy. I haven't had a chance to eat. Yes, God bless. Or like, you know, just coming to my house and it's like, yo, let me do this for you. Let me get, and I'm like, wow, thank you. Like, you don't got to do that, but thank you. Like, that's just, I don't know.
I love
like
that.
that.
I feel
Me
like
too.
yes, I feel like that should be natural.
Simple things are beautiful.
No.
I'm like, I'm telling you, these men
I
nowadays.
keep trying to tell. I'm like, that's not normal.
No.
No.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I like the laughter. Definitely is.
Yeah.
I like
It's
that.
important.
It's very
It's
important.
a vibe. Y'all can laugh
It
together.
is a vibe.
Yeah.
Y'all can laugh together, bruh.
You know,
Yeah.
smile. I just like somebody who's in a good mood. You know,
Yeah.
who's very optimistic about life. That's all. You know.
Yeah.
All right.
Nothing more,
When
nothing
you say
less.
very optimistic, you know those people who are always happy. You know those. You're always
She's
happy.
a chipper one.
No,
I
no.
am.
There's also
is jolly
No, no, no.
all day, every day.
Where's Jolly?
Literally, this one is like a holiday all day.
There's an annoying one, and then there's a sweet one.
No, hers is sweet.
Okay,
hers is sweet.
I'm talking about the annoying one.
Hers is not annoying. If it was annoying, I wouldn't be able to be around her. Because I had a. Here, I'll give you an example. I had a
appreciate it.
physical. Physical, duh. But I had like a trainer, and physical trainer, and his upbeatness was just that obnoxious, fake, peppy, perky, and it was like, shut the fuck up. Like, it was one of those, like, you know, goddamn well you don't believe that shit. Shut up. Like, I can't.
What if he did believe that?
He's from Baltimore. He didn't.
Why? Because he from Baltimore. He did. Now look, she about to have some problems. She about to have some
Baltimore, man.
problems.
Baltimore's rough. Come on, man. Shake that shit off. That's like me being from South Central being like, yeah, every day. You're gonna be like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, when the fuck did you learn? Like, yeah, let's get the day by the ball. Like
You know,
let's
some
just-
people can't turn off their social media personality.
Yo, 'cause see, like, her thing acted like it's like some realistic shit. Like on some, like, you know what? Like, let's say for instance, after the podcast, whatever. Like on some, like, you know what? Everybody, great job, man. It was really nice meeting everybody. Like da da da. Like that's real. That's natural.
Yeah.
That's like on some, like, thank you for that. Like, you didn't have to tell me that you had a great time here, but thanks. I fuck with it. Like, that's that. For me, I'm like, that's the level of jolly that I'm like, thank you, goodbye.
I love that
I
jolly
don't
word.
want that extra cracked out one. Yeah, like, what the, tone it down a couple notches. Like, nah, what is that? Like, you know what I mean?
You can't get at those people. They be trying, but no, they're annoying.
Girl, those are the ones that be at Runyon like, yeah, great day. Like,
I'll be running like, yo,
no,
I'm dying.
Thank you. I'm like, look, we're gonna make it to the other side, but
Like, we got
like,
this.
I'm gonna keep it real. Not the peppy one though. Yo, I know damn well you're not gonna be. Nah, you'll be a good time at Runyon. You know what? You wouldn't annoy me with that. Nah.
No, what? What?
No, I'm saying because I'm like, see, even at that, I feel like if we went to Runyon and
No,
you were
we'll be-
dying,
yeah,
you'll
no,
still
I'd
be good.
I'd
Like,
be
you're
good.
not gonna.
I'd be like, I'd be tired, but
Oh,
I'll
you
be
hold your
smiling.
own.
Yeah, I'm like,
That's right.
inside I'm dying. I'm like,
Not inside, I'm
But you're still
dying.
athletic. I love it.
Thank
I love
you.
it. Yeah, you're way more athletic than I for sure. Fuck, I'm not. I just like to get in there.
You never did any athletic stuff? Like,
Growing
at
up?
all? No?
No, for who?
great bod.
What do you mean? What?
My
Yeah.
parents are older, so like even that, my father, considering the fact that he's Dominican, never once played baseball.
I miss
So there's
Dominicans in my
that.
life.
You say you miss the girl?
I
You've
do.
never?
I miss them, I said.
Oh.
Because I'm originally from New York, so it's like I'm not used to like only Mexicans.
Got
I'm
it.
used to like Mexicans, Puerto Ricans,
Yes,
Dominicans.
like a different flavor.
Everybody's
Yeah.
a different flavor.
Mhm.
You know? I'm
Yes.
sorry. 'cause-
No, you're good. 'Cause I say this all the time. Even me. I'm like, I miss Dominicans. I'm like, yo, it's not the same out here. I'm like,
And you grew up in South Central?
Girl, that's what
How
I'm
you did
saying.
that?
You see what I'm saying? Thank you. That's what I'm
They
saying.
didn't hate you?
Yes, 1,000%. It was really hard growing up because I grew up. Well, I grew up in South Central. My neighborhood was predominantly black, so I grew up where it's like, y'all are my peoples. Hello. That's how
Yeah.
I grew up.
Yeah.
I'm like, we are one and the same. There is no difference.
Yeah.
It's all love. We are fam. But unfortunately, in California, there is a lot of racism and there's a lot of segregation and
and
stuff.
they be trying to tell you
So,
it's not. And I'm
girl,
like, I don't know why
I'm
you
always
lying.
the first one. They look at me like I'm crazy
I
because
don't know why
they
you
expect me to
lying.
choose, and I'm like, I'm not gonna lie to you,
Yeah.
baby, because I've dealt with it firsthand.
Yeah.
So, like, let's say, like, growing up, going to school, I would grow up in a predominantly like Mexican neighborhood, and those kids would look at me like, "You're black. We don't get you." And then I whip out the Spanish, and it's like, huh? They would be so thrown
They don't
off,
understand
and they
that
still
there's-
wouldn't fuck with it.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, I
There-
get it. I never had no problem with black kids. They always love me. Asian kids always show me love, which I always love. I'm like, Asians, y'all are a part of it too. Y'all are with us.
They are.
They
with us.
are. They're just the yellow people, but they got flavor. Yo, they be the best dancers. You don't know, girl.
Now
no.
listen, I know some Asians that are just.
All my Asians pop lock. They be crumping. They
But
do
you
all
also
that
from
shit.
California.
That's why, baby. I'm like, fuck.
And
I'm like, this one we need to be
sometimes-
like, Odin, can you vouch with me on that one? The Asians they got the flavor. They be dancing. They be fucking it up. Am I right? Thank you.
No, they do.
They be fucking it
No,
up.
they do.
They be fucking it up.
Harder than anybody else.
So damn.
Jabberwockies, stop
No.
playing with me.
good.
Okay.
Oh, I had the meanest crush on it.
Now this, don't tell yourself now.
I be telling myself I do. I don't care. I'm like, I love me some Asian men too. I'm like, I love them all. But I mean, oh yeah, we need that.
We do.
We need the
That
love.
spice.
the spice.
The spice of life.
I'm like, man, we can't have too many Dominicans out here. It'll be too much. Even me, then I'm gonna hate on my own people. I'm gonna be like, nah, we gotta get rid of some of y'all.
It's so funny. That's like, we don't understand you because you're black. It's like, there's
No.
black people that are in Cuba that speak Spanish. That's just all everywhere.
Yo,
like,
but
come
shit
on,
was-
go out
Another
and
thing,
travel.
Like Afro Black's not a like. They act like Afro Black's not a thing.
Yo,
It's
yo,
very-
yo,
very
even
much
that.
alive.
when
Not
I try to
even like
explain
I'm not
that,
when I
they'll
say
be
not
like, what the
when I
fuck?
say they, I mean like they as like society.
Right.
Yes.
It's
Period.
like,
I'm
come
just
on.
like
yes.
what?
Get out, travel, people, travel. It's very important to travel.
Like right now, I have like one of my coworkers. Like he's like when you see him, you would just think he's just like automatic black.
Mhm.
Like when he talks, he kind of talks like shit. I hope you don't see this. Like a little, like a little like an airhead. So you know, it's like you don't expect him to like be speaking like different languages to you. He'll just whip out the French. He'll
Oh.
whip out the Spanish, and he's better at the Spanish part than anything else. I was like, wow, clap it up.
Yeah.
But like people like
yeah.
I feel like you don't register with them too much, and it's sad.
Yeah.
That is sad.
It is.
The fact that it's still argument is
There's even, yeah.
2020.
Yeah.
Let's get it together.
Oh,
It's
for real.
2019. Learn everything you need to learn. That's common sense.
Yo, please do.
And do not bring that bullshit to 2020. Say
Period.
I'm literally
Period.
just get one more
Period.
time. I'm like, you need my mic too. Let them know one time. Go ahead. Let them know. Because they just don't get it. God
They don't.
bless. God bless. Oh, losing my mic.
You gonna have me start saying that because it's in my head
Oh,
now.
but God bless.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Because I really do. Because I know sometimes I say some out of pocket shit, but I'm like, look, dude, it's really all love. So God bless you. Like
you like
that
you
ain't
know
because
those
they might give me
you like-
bad juju because of some of the out of pocket shit I say, and because I'm saying it. I know me. I know my intentions. My intentions are solid.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, look, you might throw some bad juju my way because what I say might rub you the wrong way. So God bless, anyways, because God got me. Like He's blocking all that. I'm just saying. Everybody need Jesus. So God
Amen.
bless,
Amen.
God bless, God bless, God
Hallelujah.
bless. All right, ladies. Well, we are gonna wrap up this episode of Bobby's World.
Okay.
I want to thank y'all for being on here
No
so
problem.
much. We want to thank our sponsor one more time, Mugzy Music. Please follow him. Like I said, make sure to show him some love. Listen to some tunes, okay? Y'all got to vibe with him, okay? And don't forget to tell him Bobby sent you. And please, my lovely co-host, let them know where they can find you guys.
Again, thank y'all. My name is Meeko Cicero. You can find me on everything, every platform. It's the same thing. That's Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest. I'm hot on Pinterest now.
Ooh.
Not hot on Pinterest, but like I'm like on that
You-
shit
you-
heavy.
yes, Pinterest is
YouTube,
lit.
everything. It's MEEKOCICERO. You feel me? Also
Yes.
follow the podcast. You know what's the hook?
For real. I mean, there's men on there. You know, if y'all want to look at men, that's
Now
good
they're
too.
funny. Don't do that.
Nah.
Watch it.
Yeah, nah, they gotta watch it because you know that's podcast Bam Bam. Y'all show me love, I'ma always show you love.
Gang, yes.
Yosha.
Yeah, guys, I'm me. I'm Meosha Bean 1, Meosha Bean Official on Instagram.
Damn.
Also, just type in Meosha Bean on Google. You'll find
Oh.
everything
Oh.
about me.
Okay.
She got it like that.
Why
Yeah,
not?
you know.
Got it like
What can I
that.
say?
She got it
Okay,
like that.
dust your shoulder up. Ah. Can we pop the collar?
Oh.
Oh, you too
Yeah.
cool for me.
Oh,
Oh, wait a minute. I gotta go.
Yeah.
I can't with you guys.
I can't. She's too cool.
So cool. For real. Man, I'ma hate. Let's cool down. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Make sure to give us a little like. Make sure to subscribe. Leave us some love in the comment section. Show these ladies love. Follow them. flood their pages with all kinds of love because it's a beautiful thing, y'all. You feel me?
Ew.
Thanks, guys. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm BOBBi Dean, the host of Bobby's World, the podcast that can be found on Spotify, Instagram, YouTube, SoundCloud, and iTunes. If you want to be featured on the podcast, you would get a virtual shout out and you can promote your business or your personal page, whatever you like. If this interests you and you want to reach over 100K followers online, feel free to contact me via DM or even via email, and let's talk business.